evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dark Souls, and I'm here with the Slayer of ONS. Now, Slayer of ONS, you just beat ONS. What are you going to do?
Where's the next bonfire?
Go. Alright. Something, firstly, before we move on, do you notice anything out of the ordinary with this?
There's a missing fucking statue.
I was gonna talk about, Santa Claus right there, but, I guess a missing statue would, be something that people might notice. Also, elevators.
Ooh.
Yep. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And guess what's up here?
More evil shit. Oh, a bonfire.
Yeah, that's what you were asking for. Now, I want you to think about this question. Why did we come here? I'm gonna let you stew on that for a bit.
Should we kindle it?
If you want to. But why did we come here?
That item?
No. Why would anyone in this horrific... Oh yeah, that's the Lautrix armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, check it out.
Huh?
The armor itself actually has arms on it.
A goddess's arms.
Yeah, see? I didn't mean to do that. Check it out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, why would anyone in this godforsaken world bother to go through all these bosses and come all the way here? Well, the answer is not surprising at all. I'm gonna show you why.
Cookies.
No.
Lots and lots of cookies.
No. It was a quest, you might say. It was a quest, you might say, to get yourself a sweet piece of ass. Check it. Oh yeah, girl.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead.
I have outfits like that. What are you talking about?
No, you don't. I know for a fact. Check it out. The quest for the chest. Oh, hey girl, you want to check out my Chaos Blade? Could use some polishing if you know what I mean. These were pickup lines I used on you, remember?
Well, I just have to say that if,
Oh, and she wants you to kneel.
average...
You're gonna have to kneel.
Mainstream ideas are to be believed.
Mm-hmm.
She also has a giant vagina.
Yeah, it's probably big enough that you can pretty much crawl in.
So that would reduce male pleasure, despite the fact that she has ginormous boobs.
Well, she'll give you the motorboating of your life, son. If you don't die from it.
I mean, I don't really believe in that conventional wisdom. I'm just pointing out that there are flaws in
I
this.
like how you're just as much as a freak as me in this situation, because you were the one that brought up the fucking vagina compartment. We have to kneel anyway.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere,
Yes.
daughter of Lord Gwyn, and
Queen of Sunlight.
since the day father is formed at
Obscureth, that's a good word. I bequeath the Lord Vessel. Yeah, baby. I'll give you my Lord Vessel. She gave me one, it's only right that I give her mine. By the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now warp between bonfires.
Ooh.
This is very important.
Yeah.
beseech thee. Succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world.
Like how her lips aren't really moving at all.
No character's lips move in this game. Well, except, that serpent guy we met, but, you can kind of see why. Yeah, so we came here for a bowl, basically.
Oh, cool.
Also, that sweet ass! No. Alright, so check it out. We got a new thing here, warp. This allows us to warp to pretty much, every important bonfire, even Firelink, which is the most important.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the part of the game where we start entering kind of a late game-ish kind of thing. Because this is where ultimately, we're still in mid-game, because there's plenty of places to go. But this is where everything hugely branches out. Because now that you can pretty much teleport to places, there are like 3, probably 5 main areas that you would have to go to. And you can go to them in any order, basically. And there are a couple of optional areas you don't have to go, but if you search them out, you might find some pretty cool stuff. But ultimately, warping is what allows this game to, what I say is kind of a very natural progression, where it starts off pretty linear at the first, because you got to go find these bells, right? It's kind of, and they kind of have a certain difficulty to them. But you can go to either one, which still keeps it pretty open. But it's still pretty linear, because you got to go to bells, and then go through Sense Fortress, and then come here. And this is where it super opens up and everything. Like, everything kind of is like a funnel is what it is, where you start at the beginning of the funnel and kind of branch out, is what it were. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's very broad. It's not like Roots, as it were, where it starts from a stem and then goes and spreads out. It's more like a funnel, in my idea, where it's very rounded and everything's interconnected like that. You understand what I mean?
I suppose.
Alright. Let's repair our stuff real quick. So we can level up now. What do we want to level up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. What do we want to level up?
Pretty much level up one of each thing.
Only one?
Okay.
Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I meant.
Actually, no, we don't want strength anymore. One more endurance.
Okay.
There we go. We're going for a dex build, I guess. Alright, so I think we should go back to Firelink now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Since I prefer things to be linear, I'm just going to.
Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of direction. Don't worry about it.
What I was going for.
All right.
You man interrupted.
I'm sleeping on the floor tonight.
No, if anyone sleeps on the floor, it's me.
What? Why?
Because I like sleeping on the floor.
But we got a new rug. So it's comfy to sleep on the floor now.
So now we're going to fight over who gets to
sleep on the floor. Oh, hey, look!
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much.
It's, you remember his name, don't you?
I am grateful.
No.
I was thinking.
All I can think of is the garlic knight.
It's an onion knight. He's onion bro. He's asking if we were the ones that opened the door to the Sense Fortress.
Yes.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina.
This Knight of Katarina.
Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
He gave you a miracle.
There you are.
You can't use it.
I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Alright. Now, let's see. Do you remember this lady?
Yes.
Check it out. Return Firekeeper's soul. She's back. Check it out. Remember when we first tried to talk to her?
Yeah.
And she couldn't? Do you want to try talking?
Thank you. I'm Anastasia of Astoria.
So it's almost a good thing that she was slaughtered.
Now I can continue my duty.
Yes and no.
But
You'll understand why.
I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend. Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have,
Ew.
leave me.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I wish not to speak.
So you understand what's going on here?
Purity fucking culture.
That's not true at all. That's actually very not true. It's more about the fact that Firekeepers need to lose a part of themselves in order to create their fire, as it were. She sacrificed her tongue, basically.
That still is highly problematic, though I guess it does kind of reflect the reality that women give up parts of themselves to give life to the other people around them.
Exactly.
But it's still...
Yeah, you don't like reminders of that, don't you? Alright. Alright, now I'm going to detail exactly what we're going to need to do. Alright, there are 2 things we can do right now.
Okay.
We can talk to Serpent Boy over there. He'll take us to a place where we can set the Lord Vessel. Alright?
Yeah.
That will open up further areas in the game. Late game areas, as it were.
Okay.
Now, we still have plenty of mid-game, as it were. But...
I think we just have plenty of mid-game, not plenty of mid-game, as it were.
Mm-hmm. But, we can go back to the forest.
Yeah.
We now are in a position where we can get plenty of souls via, like, Anor Londo. And we can get that medallion that we need, the seal, to open up that big glowing door in the forest. Do you remember it?
Yes.
We need to open that door, alright?
Okay.
There's also... Alright. There's 2 places that we can go directly to. Well, 3, including the forest. But the other 2 are the catacombs, which we saw over there, alright? And you got your butt kicked a lot. We can go down to New Londo, also. And we have to go through that area. What else? There's also a secret to get to a previous area. Woo! But we need to get there in order to unlock another secret area. Or we can go down to the down back to the swamp, Blight Town, as it were, and we can...
I think you could just say Blight Town.
Yeah, Blight Town. We go to Blight Town, but we're just gonna go to the swamp part of Blight Town.
The worst part.
Yeah, not the town of Blight Town, as it were. And we can go to another optional secret area. I already showed it to you because we had to cut down those 2 invisible doors. Now, I've given you a couple of options. Which one interests you more?
I'm gonna open the door.
What door?
In the forest.
Oh, you want that? Okay. I can get behind that. Yeah, okay, we can do that. He's gonna hang out here for a while. Actually, do you want to talk to that guy over there real quick? At all?
Sure.
Damn. That's... maybe it's time I do something about it.
So that's supposed to tip you off to something, basically. By the way, if we had talked, that guy basically would have replaced me for explaining shit, by the way.
Okay.
He would have pretty much told you everywhere you would need to go. And if you're let me put this out there, if you yourself are a Dark Souls vet, and yet you go about listening to all the dialogue instead of explaining something yourself, then you're not doing your job as a Dark Souls vet. Alright? The developers purposely designed this game for the other players can help each other. If you're just going through all the same stuff that the other player, the noob player, or new, whichever you prefer, player would go through, then your existence is pointless. Make yourself pointful. Also, there's this guy.
Oh, hello. Terrific. And...
Yeah. Yeah. Logan is not here. Didn't we let him out? He's supposed to come here.
I don't remember if we let him out.
We let him out, didn't we?
I don't remember.
Fuck, we have to go back to Sen's Fortress.
Well, this will be fun.
Alright, let's go to Sen's Fortress, kids. We're not going to any of the places she suggested. We're going to Sen's Fortress.
Any of the...
Also, they're all gone, by the way.
That was their plan.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who brought up all
Also, for some reason, I could have warped, but I decided not to.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
You can warp to Undead Parish.
She must have feet of stone.
Well, this game basically was basically designed so by Miyazaki because he wanted to build his version of what it'd be like to build Guts, basically. Which is why, like, if he wanted to, he could have just had us all use great swords and wear Smo's armor. But he had to allow for player choice. Oh, I should rest here real quick. No looking up the crotch. Alright. Why am I wearing Havel's armor again? Ah, whatever. I'm being total scum by wearing this armor, by the way.
Okay, good to know.
Ladies, come here.
Are they ladies?
No.
So why are you using that term as a pejorative?
Because saying guys is just too easy.
And actually, you don't know the gender of the lizard people.
Actually, you can. These guys are actually male. The sorceress ones are the females.
That's true, I guess. They do have boobs. Can't wait to lose health, man.
You're actually going to try to throw stones at me?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. We opened the shortcut.
We did.
Oh, come on. I got the parry off there. What do you want from me? I refuse. What the hell? I don't know what happened there.
So you're gonna take the shortcut?
What shortcut? The cage shortcut? No, that's not gonna take me where I want to go. Check it out, 2-hit KO. It's much better than previous. And, oh yeah, that's still closed. So we gotta go up top.
Yeah, my favorite part.
What? This was your favorite part? Seriously? Come on through, kid. Nope. What am I doing? My parry's off, seriously.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a partial there. Come on. I like how I'm going through all this just to get Logan, and yet he won't even provide us with anything. I'm just doing this because.
Out of loyalty.
Because Logan is a nice guy. TM. There we go. I like how it was shooting them over there, even though I wasn't even there. Hey, bully! Alright. Remember this place?
Yep.
There's Logan. We left him here. It's almost certain that we actually got him out. Also, you can ignore the drop there. It doesn't actually exist. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
That actually caught a lot of players off guard back then.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'd say. And I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first. And I owe you a favor. I will return to Farley.
I was actually worried that he died at some point, because I've seen that happen before.
How does he die?
I don't know. Sometimes you'll see them walking and then they'll run in. Like, if you keep in the same location and then they walk to where they're supposed to go, and yet they get killed by enemies and whatnot, you're supposed to, you know, leave once you finish talking to an NPC. Like,
That's weird.
yeah, a little bit.
It's very odd.
She is a female snake. This might be a mating ritual that we not know about. Also, the fact that the female snakes have more arms than the dude snakes.
Yeah.
There's some serious inbreeding going on around here. Also, you see all the stuff down there, right? I suck royal. Why did I do that? Oh, wow, that kill was close. Why did I drink another Estus? Stop laughing at me!
I have to get all the enjoyment I can out of this.
We can probably get, now that I think about it, we can probably get some more level ups because we have a bunch of extra souls and whatnot.
I'm glad I'm not climbing that ladder.
Alright, it's the end of the episode, children. We're gonna see you guys next time.